And as I mentioned, for example, when there's spills or re-elections of the Premier, there is some deal done between the Premier or the candidates for election for the Premier and the members of Parliament.
Yeah.
And if observers of politics will have seen that, and for example, the supporters of a member of the successful candidate, the supporters of the candidate that is elected as Premier or Prime Minister in the example of the Federal Parliament, a lot of those supporters end up in ministries.
Strange, that, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it is strange in a way if you think that the world's honest. Yes, it is. But it's I consider that going into the area of corruption.
Yeah.
Where if you vote for me to be Premier or Prime Minister, and then that candidate is elected, and then the supporters of that Premier or Prime Minister are awarded ministries, which is worth another $100,000 to $200,000 per annum, and an automatic member of the Cabinet and a lot of authority, I don't think that the election of the Premier should depend on how many deals are done leading up to that election. So,
because then we're getting ministers that they're not getting that role because of their good qualifications in whatever it is, law enforcement or something. They're not getting because of their great qualifications and track record. They're getting it because they voted for, you know. That's a pretty big issue.
It is, Tim. And look, we probably don't want to look at that, but it's a fact.
Yeah.
That is why, and it's a big issue. But that's why a lot of ministers are appointed, because they supported the candidate that was elected as the Premier or the Prime Minister.
Right.
And that's why. And if you look at various ministers, you will find that most ministers have no professional qualifications or personal experience to qualify them for those ministries. They're simply appointed from the Parliament, and I don't think, on the surface, that doesn't sound very efficient or effective to me.
No, it's. I'm going to agree with you on that one as well. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? Like, you want people to know what they're doing.
Well, the qualifications aren't there. Not a professional qualification and not personal experience. It's not there. But these people are ministers, and unfortunately, I just as an observer of politics, I've concluded that the reason they're ministers is because they've supported the winning candidate for the premiership.
For the premiership or for leadership of the party.
Yeah.